Hello everyone, welcome to Lauren's Music Lessons. Today we are going to be talking about how to put a saxophone together, as well as the name for each part of the saxophone. First, I'm going to take the body of the saxophone, the biggest part, and I want to pull this out of the top by unscrewing the screws. I remove it. Then I take the part called the neck, because it kind of looks like a neck. And you're going to put it in the body of the saxophone. You want to put it in very carefully and not just jam it in. You never want to grab it so that the octave key, this key here, is sticking up. You want to grab it from this part, because you could ruin it. So you gently wiggle it in. And once you do, you tighten the screws because you don't want the neck flopping around. Then lastly, you take the mouthpiece and then you grab a reed. And you take the reed and you put it in your mouth and you wet both sides of it. You gently put the mouthpiece on by wiggling it like that. So it's halfway on the cork here. So you can see half of the cork. Then you have this piece called the ligature. This is what holds your reed in place. You take the reed, you're going to line it up with the other side of the mouthpiece. It's easier if I just show you by turning the mouthpiece around. There's a rectangular part. You want to line up the reed with that. And then you want a little bit of the top of the black part of the mouthpiece showing. Okay, it might take you a few times to get this correct, but you want this part to be a little bit right above the reed. Now if it's too low, it's going to look like that, and you'll see too much of the mouthpiece. If it's too high, you're not going to see the black tip at all. And also you never want to touch the end of the reed, because you could break it. It's very fragile. Once you have it in about the correct place, you take the ligature. Now you put it on very carefully. And if you need to readjust it a little bit, go ahead, because sometimes it moves when the reed moves when you put it on. And then just tighten the screws. Then go ahead and put that on the neck. Then what I'm going to show you here is a little ring in the middle of the saxophone. I'm going to take this thing I'm wearing called the neck strap, and I'm going to connect the two. Now you can't see with my hand there. Now you can see I put that right through. And there it is, all set, ready to play. See you next time on Lauren's Music Lessons.